My name's Kaytee Boyd. I'm an integrative nutritionist. I've been doing this since I left university, so I love it, and it's changed and evolved so much over a period of time. So I used to work primarily when I finished university. I worked with rugby, Auckland Rugby up here, and then things changed and I got harder cases coming in. So I had a patient with autism, and I knew nothing. So I spent the next 2 years researching and developing, and then from there windows opened up and I was asked to do a number of scholarships. So I've been studying ever since. I've just about finished my neurotransmitter study, which is for melatonin, serotonin, dopamine, the happy hormones, the sleep hormones, how you can bump them up or why they're a bit out of balance.
So it all comes back to obviously food intake and water intake.
Massive.
Is a big part of it.
Yeah, it's massive. And it's one thing that people forget about because it's so basic and it's so easy to do.
So Kaytee, there's water out there, there's water, and people say there's water in their water. Why are people drinking mineral water over tap water?
So the benefits of mineral water over tap water are ginormous. You have a huge amount of silica in this particular product, which is brilliant for skin, hair, nails. Also, you have no capacity for chlorine and fluoride, which is a huge problem. Chlorine will decrease the amount of good bacteria in your gut. You need good bacteria to have a good immune function. If you're dehydrated, you're never going to function well. A lot of my clients, the first thing I'll get them to do before we even start on food or supplementation or lifestyle factors, apart from drinking water, that's like number one. To an extent, right, we can always overdo it. So a 60 kilo person would drink 2 litres of water a day. An 80 kilo would be about 3. I wouldn't go any more than 3 litres a day unless you're doing a juice fast or a particular cleanse.
What about with exercise and that?
Oh yeah, totally.
So
well, you're gonna
bump it up.
Totally, yeah. But I would be putting. That's a great thing about mineralized water is you sweat out minerals anyway. So mineralized water is going to give you a little bit more back. People forget about the basics and why they're so important. If you're hydrated, you're going to have more energy. That 3 o'clock low, nowadays, a lot of my clients, it's from 2 to 6. They have the big drop off. Yeah.
Wow.
And the first port of call is hydrating. And in between meals, not during meals, especially with this type of water, the higher the pH, the more alkaline the water is, the more it's going to dilute your digestive juices. Now, the interesting part, or why that's important, and this is a key thing to take away, is you still need a high acid level in the stomach to break down proteins. We need proteins to make our happy hormones. So the purity of the water is most important. It's the most important part of drinking good quality water is how pure it is.
And so people are interested in drinking the best quality water they can because it helps them with their digestion, something to do with
nutrient assimilation, fatigue levels. Basically, it's the most important part of, apart from breathing,
right.
Water is absolutely key.
Right.